Hey, hi, ho, he, ha. Welcome again to my channel. Welcome to my review of West Bromwich Albion 0 Arsenal 6. From your host, your guy, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin. Now, before I get started on the review of that professional job that was superbly done by the boys from keeper to attack and every effort that we put into that game. Allow me to remind you guys to keep smashing the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Send your messages in my comment section below, whether positive, your thoughts, your reaction on to the game. Arsenal fans, I want to hear from you. West Brom fans, I want to hear from you too, despite the fact that you're on the receiving end of a battering. Leave it in the comment section below and keep it positive feedback only. Share this channel virally all over the planet. Make sure your friends and your relatives get hold of this, yeah? And tell them to share this all over the world and make it viral. And make sure their friends and relatives get hold of this. Don't just like, comment and share, viewers. Please subscribe to DLG Reppin. The aim is to reach 1,000 subscribers. That is the big aim for me. And after 1,000 subscribers, let's go far and beyond and let's go unlimited subscribers. 30, 50, I've seen people have 60, 100,000, 200,000. Listen, 300,000. Let's go unlimited amount of subscribers, yeah? Put this channel on the map, yeah? And that's subscribing to the channel. And while you subscribe, I will always shout you out, yeah? If I don't know who you are, I'll still praise you, him or her, regardless of race, nationality, etc., etc. There's no politics on this channel, just strictly football. Other than that, let's talk about our game against West Brom away. Well, I'll tell you what, I thought it was going to be a tricky banana skin. They look physically competitive. They have a manager who wants them to press the ball down, which they did in the early stages. But once we got the first goal, we were just in cruise control, and it was cruise control. Aubameyang put in the middle, and he demonstrated why Arteta should have played him in the middle all this time. And that's going to be one of the reasons why Arteta will get the sack. And that's for the simple fact is he's done it his way and no way. So his way has cost us to be a bigger banter club as it is. His way has made Aubameyang very upset, very unhappy. His way has cost us a potential good player in Joe Willock by allowing him to go to Newcastle for 25 mil. His way has possibly cost us a right back, and we got to settle for Bellerin and Cedric and put Chambers out there. His way has not worked. His way has been the performances of a novice. However, give credit where credit is due. He stuck to his gun. He has he has one way of playing, and that's the reality of Mikel Arteta. I don't personally believe he's the right man for the job now, and I think he's on borrowed time. However, he has still got 4 games to save his job. Man City is back to reality. We beat West Bromwich Albion's second team. Fact. There were a lot of youngsters out there. There were players that I didn't recognise apart from Zahawi, ex-Cardiff striker. Other than that, I didn't recognise the individuals that brace the Premier League week in, week out. And for me, I'm not gassing about 6-0 wins. I want us to be winning like that in the Premier League, but I know that's not going to happen. But other than that, the players were, well, Bukayo Saka was tremendous set up a goal, and I think he set up a goal and scored a brilliant goal himself. Pepe was, he was all right. Nothing too spectacular, but with Pepe, you know what you're going to get with him. Aubameyang, heads and shoulders above the rest. Hat trick, smile on his face, and I think an unfortunate assist to Pepe, where we all know that he was trying to score a hat trick earlier on. But what an assist with the overhead kick to find Pepe. And Lacazette took his goal well. Pepe with the assist, and Lacazette finished these opportunities so well. Can't complain about that. So without further ado, I'm going into the player ratings. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. I thought he made a couple of decent saves. More vocal than what Leno has been. Definitely better on the ball than what Leno is. Much more quicker with the ball out of his feet. Very commanding. I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought his debut was very steady and solid. Right back, Callum Chambers. He offered a forward direction with his passing. He didn't really have to go back to the centre half or goalkeeper so much. He offered us something that Cedric couldn't offer us. Oh, excuse me. Cedric couldn't offer us on Sunday. I thought, he was, he was superb in what he did on an offensive front, and defensively he didn't have much to do, but he was always prepared to defend. Callum Chambers, I'm giving him a 7. The centre halves, Rob Holding, he didn't have he had little to do, but he still got himself booked because he was over eager and stupidly threw in a bad tackle on the West Brom striker, and he didn't need to do it. Completely naive. Hence the reason why I want him. It's one of the reasons why I want him gone. For me, he's just not good enough overall. He's positioning, the decision making, and his heading into the ball is atrocious. But for me, it was a solid night. It was he didn't have much to do. I'm going to give him a 7. Sead Kolasinac. Now, this is a player who's gone, mentally gone, and I'll be happy to see the back of him. Again, he never got tested really. He just did he just had an easy night really. There's nothing more I can say about that. Scratching my head here. I'm going to give him a 6.5. There was nothing much for him to do. Left back Tavares. Now, this guy was up and down the wing. He was lively, busy as well, and very good on the ball. I do like how confident he is on the ball as well. I think this is an exciting signing and prospect in the future, or should I say future prospect, and a very good signing as it stands, and at a bargain under 8 million. I'm going to give him a 7. Right, the two in front of the midfield, Xhaka, I mean, yeah, he had things under control with the ball. Didn't spray too many 30-odd yards pass. He just kept it simple. And, didn't have to do anything really stupid to get himself booked or commit a stupid foul that led to a penalty. Yeah, he was more tidy than anything else. I'll give him a 6.5. Mohamed Elneny. Now, I'm going to give him a little bit more of a rating. He was direct with his passing. I'll tell you what, he put a couple of forward passes in. One of them led to a goal. Kept himself busy. He had to make a vital challenge in the first half, to prevent West Brom having a shot on goal. And it was just a good... he just timed his tackle correctly. Otherwise, we would have had a penalty to face. Other than that, I thought he was, quite steady. Very tidy on the ball as he is. Sidewards and backwards. That's what you get with El Neni. 7. The 3 in front of those two, Bukayo Saka, no, Nicola Pepe. Again, he took his goal well. He should have had 2 goals in that game technically, but he hit the post just to tee up Aubameyang for his second. However, he caused some problems, but again, when running at defenders one-on-one, he just seems to crumble. There were times where he just got nervous. I don't know whether it's nervousness or lack of confidence or belief. But for me, I can't get what he's trying to do. In the second half, he improved in his performances and he was much more lively. I'm going to give him a 7 based on the second half performance. Martin Odegaard, for me, he was quite outstanding for me. Not only did he run around and cover every inch of the pitch, he was superb on the ball. He got attacks going. Every time he had the ball, it was a forward pass that opened up West Brom's defence. And West Brom defensively, they played a high line and they paid the price for it. And Martin Odegaard made sure they never had a rest. I'm going to give Odegaard 7.5. Bukayo Saka, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. 8, and I'm going to give him a 9. He was terrific. Caused West Brom all ends of problems. He took a foul in the shin or in the back of the Achilles. He still got up and carried on and shrugged it off. I like the way he did that. He never let it affect him. But other than that, he was tearing West Brom's defence to shreds with his slick passing, ability to dribble past a man or two. 9. Man of the match has to be Aubameyang. He gets a 9.5. He was lively up front by himself. He chased the ball down, put pressure on the defenders on the ball, and he was in the right place at the right time. And the third goal summed up his night. Beautiful goal, absolutely beautiful. I can't stress how technically he is in front of goal, and that's where we need to play him in the middle. If we play him in the middle by himself and with the creativity around him, he will score goals and he will be a problem. He's a world-class striker at that best, and I'll tell you something, that is why you play him as a lone striker. Forget Lacazette, just to put him on the left. Bun all that, man. Aubameyang in the middle, please. Use him against Man City. It'll give us a big ray of hope. Anyway, what do I know? Mikel, whatever, does what he wants, does he? Well, he's got 4 games to save his jobs, and I'll get onto him in a minute. The substitutions, Gabriel Martinelli, I'm going to give him a standard 5. He didn't really have that much of an impact in the game. Lacazette, I'll give him a 6. Nice finish. He had a bit of an impact in the game as well, and he teed up Nicola Pepe, who should have scored his second goal of the game. Did everything right, chipped the goalkeeper, but he put too much elevation on that ball. Otherwise, I would have given him a higher mark. But like I said, I'm going to give him, I'm going to give him a 6.5, change of mind. Who else came on? Let's have a look back. Oh, no, don't do this to me. What am I doing? Excuse me, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Don't do this to me. Leno, Murray, Martinelli, Maitland-Niles. I don't think I'll bother scoring. He came on in the midfield. I think he had something to do. I'm going to give him a 6. I think he was part of the 5th and Aubameyang's hat-trick, so I'm going to give him a 5. Came on and he, done a little cameo there, so I'll give him his 5. Right, the manager, Mikel whatever. Well, give credit where credit is due. He stuck to his principles. He picked a team that was, he picked a team that was capable of doing a professional job and putting in a professional performance, which they did. So I'm going to give him an 8. But for me, that's probably the only game I'm going to give him an 8 because he's got 4 games to save his job, and I don't see him saving his job, personally. I know he is under immense pressure and he's only going to crumble. The reality is, we beat West Brom. I am not getting excited over that because the real reality is we've got bigger fish to fry. Anyway, the ref, I'll give him his due diligent. He's I can't even pronounce the word. I'll give the ref a 6. There was there was some naughty challenges, a little bit of naughty. I'll say a little bit, but there was some naughty challenges in there. I think a couple of West Brom players got booked, and Rob Holding was rightfully booked as well for some just idiotic challenges, decision making again, and I've stressed this out with him. And yeah, the referee was right to book him. I'm going to give the referee a 6. The fans, superb, 10 out of 10. They kept going, kept getting behind the team, to be fair. And you've got to give the fans praising where it's deserved. And, there were more backing the players than they're backing Mikel whatever. Let's be real. They know what I know. They are saying what I'm saying, and that's 4 games left. Other than that, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, this recording's come to an end. Otherwise, let me thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and saving the best to last, as I always say. Thank you so much for putting up with me. All I need you to do now is keep liking, smashing that thumbs up like button. If you've got a comment, if you want to give your own player ratings, etc., leave it in the comment section below, and make it positive feedback only. Share this channel all over the world, yeah? Virally. Make sure your friends and your relatives get this channel virally all over the planet. And keep subscribing, yeah? I'm aiming and demanding 1,000 subscribers. Why not? Let's keep this channel moving, yeah? And big things can happen. So, all that is left for me to say is take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of your friends, yourself. I already said friends. And look after yourselves out there. Otherwise, if it's good morning or good afternoon, if I forgot to say that at the beginning, then I've said it now. Just take care, yeah. Take care in general. And in most cases, good night. I'm done with this video. That was my player ratings or my match review of West Bromwich Albion 0, Arsenal 6. Otherwise, please just be nice.